So the first thing I want to talk about is equivalent fractions. Now, these are fractions which might look different but are actually exactly the same. So on here I've got a half. Now, there's going to be lots of different ways of looking at a half when you're looking at fractions. But if you know some of your times tables, you can be able to work them out quite easily to find one which is exactly the same as a half. So I'm just going to start off by using my 2 times table and timesing my numerator and denominator both by 2. Now, if I time 1 by 2, that is 2, and if I times 2 by 2, that is 4. So I can see quite clearly that my half is the same as 2 quarters. If I draw that in boxes, very simply, I've got a half there, and in this one, if I draw the same box, but I split it into 4, and then colour 2 of them, I've got the same amount. So they are equivalent. You can do that with not just having to do timesing by 2, but any of your times tables work. So this time I've got 2/3, and this time I'm going to times them both by 5. So I've got 2 times 5, which is 10, 3 times 5, which is 15, and I can see clearly that my 2/3 is the exact same as my 10/15. Sometimes that can work by simplifying. So this time, if I have 3/6, I can then divide by 3 with each, which means that 3/6 is the same as 1/2.